welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to go over the modifications that are already done to my E55. In the previous video, I did show the trip that we took to go and pick up this car, and I also talked about all the features that are on it. So if you haven't, go back and check out the first video because you're going to be missing out on some content. Also, go ahead and subscribe to this channel because there's a lot of videos coming soon on this. Alright, let's start off with these wheels. As you guys can tell, these are not the stock E55 wheels. These are actually off of an E63. I may or may not be keeping these, but this is what did come on the car, so that is a modification. These are the wheels. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think I should keep them or should I go with different aftermarket wheels. Moving on to the interior, this obviously is not the stock E55 steering wheel. It is off of an E63 with the E63 paddles, which I really like. I do also like the E55 steering wheel, but this one I do like it better. It's a little bit more grippy, easier to hold on to just because of the materials. And I do like these paddles a lot better than the ones that are on the stock E55 steering wheel. Alright, that's pretty much it for the interior, so we're going to go ahead and move on to what's under the hood because that is where all of the goodies lie. First up is the supercharger pulley. It is an 82mm pulley. I don't know the brand, but yeah, it's a smaller 82mm pulley. Paired with the supercharger pulley is a belt wrap kit, as you can see right down there. If you guys don't know what that does, it basically helps eliminate belt slip on the supercharger. Moving on, we also have a split cooling tank here. If you guys don't know what that does, is it separates the supercharger coolant from the engine coolant to help lower your intake air temps. So we have K&N air filters in here. I'm not going to open up the air boxes, but that's what's in there. Back here on the back, we do have an 82mm throttle body, so that is bigger than the stock size. Also, the secondary air injection is removed from this car. I know you guys can't really see it, but it does have long tube headers on the car. I haven't been able to really get a good look at them, or I don't know what brand they are, but it does have long tube headers. So this also does have 550cc injectors as well. And to go along with everything that's done to the engine bay, it does have a tune from Race IQ. Coming back over here to another wheel, instead of the air suspension, this is swapped over to air knot coilovers. Maybe you guys know Michael's E55 is still on the air ride suspension, so I have a comparison to this, and I prefer actually the coilovers. I like the way that it feels better than the air suspension. To me, it feels more planted and more stable on the road. I don't like that boaty air suspension feeling. As you guys now know, this has pretty extensive modifications on it already, which is pretty great. And yes, I know the engine bay is a mess. I'm going to work on cleaning that up, don't worry. But I did want to talk a little bit about how this compares to a stock E55 because Michael does have a stock one, so I'm able to compare. And let me just say, these few modifications make a huge difference. This is way faster than Michael's, and I'm not just saying that to like brag on him, but this is way faster. It definitely feels way different than a stock one. And as I said before, I actually do prefer the feel of the coilovers over the air ride. I was actually against getting an E55 because I didn't really like the air ride boaty feeling, but with the coilovers it doesn't feel like that at all. So I'm glad we were able to find one with that coilover swap already done. I know you guys have probably been waiting for it, so it's finally time to show you guys how this car actually sounds. Now keep in mind, it's not a cold start. I have driven it today, but I can go ahead and show you how it sounds. It does just have long tube headers. The rest of the exhaust is stock. It still has the resonators, and it still has the E55 mufflers on it. I am totally in love with the way that this sounds. I don't know that I will change anything about the exhaust at all. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in the future, but right now I like the way that it sounds. Michael keeps telling me it sounds like an Audi R8 when it's under load. I don't know that it sounds like that just revving, but to me it sounds different like under load when I'm driving it compared to just revving it. So maybe sometime I'll get some flybys for you guys. But yeah, that concludes the video of the modifications on my E55. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what other modifications you guys think I should do, if you would change anything on the car. Let me know down below what other modifications you guys think I should do. If you would change anything on the car, let me know what you would change. And make sure you subscribe and smash the like button.